The man who oversees England's senior men's cricket teams has apologised for the Ashes failure in Australia. Ashley Giles has told the BBC he knows there's a lot of anger over how the side has performed. With the series already lost, England have recalled Stuart Broad for the fourth test, which begins in Sydney tonight. Here's Joe Wilson.
England in Australia, well, it's a recipe for failure. They're about to start the fourth test with the series already lost. These are the moments, the wickets, which confirmed it, but we've seen it all before. This Ashes defeat just follows the recent pattern. Is that an acceptable explanation?
We've come here in 34 years and won once. Okay. Being here now, in this position, I absolutely feel the responsibility of losing this Ashes series. Absolutely, and we all do. And we can only apologise, and I know there'll be a lot of emotion, a lot of anger about how we've lost it.
As Managing Director, Ashley Giles oversees men's cricket. England are in Sydney without several coaches who remain in Melbourne in COVID isolation. And Giles urges us to consider the COVID context for the players.
They get pushed and pulled everywhere, they get things stuck up their nose all the time, and they just get on with it. But it's extremely difficult. Now, in terms of my position, look, it's not for me to decide, but you clearly tell by the way I'm talking that I'm thinking very much about the future and how we take this team forward.
From Australia's perspective, well, at least they've had someone to beat. England have fulfilled that basic requirement.
I think it's been really tough for them. So we're just really thankful that they're out here. Couldn't be happy with how it's going for us. We've been on the other side of it before, so yeah, it's not going to be like that forever, so we'll enjoy it while we can.
Well, an old friend of Australia, Stuart Broad, is back in the England team. He's been shockingly good in the Ashes before, at least on home soil. A review of this tour may conclude that English cricket doesn't produce the players to succeed in Australia. Reviews often say that. Practice won't make perfect, but it may just bring some pride. And traditionally, by Sydney, that's all that's left.